I'm feeling good.
I know that you have seen videos and videos about the drama happening in African shops where our client gets disrespected, insulted, humiliated, and it has been the top one topic going on TikTok. I took my time, I watched it, and I'm here today because deep inside me, my whole soul wants to say, I'm sorry.
So that was an apology video coming from Miss Nadine, owner of Nadine's Hair Braiding Sweatshop. She seemingly is giving an apology on behalf of herself and her community due to the disrespect that they have been giving towards Black Americans. Okay, however, it does not seem authentic, and the reason being is the woman behind the camera is a marketing genius, and she understands how to market. And I'm pretty sure she brought this to Nadine's attention and said, hey, we have to say sorry, even though the woman behind the camera is the one that stitched the video of the young lady that called for the boycott. I don't believe Nadine did it. However, Nadine is the owner and she needs to hold that other young lady accountable. We have seen so many people disrespect us in the past, and they believe the apology is enough, and then they come back and disrespect us again. This is not enough. And if you truly were sorry, then why is the video of you calling the young lady out still posted to your guys' account? And why didn't that young lady behind the camera post it to her account instead of the braiding shop account? Is this truly an apology because you realize the disrespect that Black Americans have endured? Or are you apologizing because you now have eyes on you in ways that you never have before? Why do you have a business that is not accredited by the BBB? Why is your business not accredited by the Better Business Bureau? Why in the DMV did you specifically pick Maryland opposed to DC or Virginia? May it be that because Maryland has the least restrictions on being able to braid in their state opposed to DC and Virginia? May that be? Why are customers being told that something costs one price, but then once they're finished getting their hair done, they end up paying even more? Why do employees have attitudes because customers want their hair done a certain way, and then they end up speaking their native language and giving even more attitude? Why are customers asking for human hair and they are under the assumption that that's what was put in their hair, only to find out later it was synthetic? I have other questions, such as why are customers coming early in the morning and employees are asleep? Are these women sleep deprived? And if they are, then how come? Also, why is the level of braiding experience so low? That doesn't make sense when you have such a big shop and you have such a big name. These women should be qualified to be braiding hair. And why are you heavily reliant on cash payment? You guys got Cash App, Venmo, and you do take credit card. Why are you more so heavy on the other three opposed to credit card? Are we paying people under the table? Not saying you are, but that's what it seems to be. Let's see what Nadine's community has to say about her apology.
Okay, right now that she has apologized, whatever they are doing to us is going to be worse because these people want us to bow to them.
Nadine's own community is upset that she apologized. Why? Because they believe what we have been doing as Black Americans, we are going to do even worse to them, which all we did was call for a boycott. They are the ones that called for war. They are the ones that said we can't boycott Target and Lululemon. They are the ones that have been calling us slave babies. All in all, I do not believe this apology was authentic. I believe it was a marketing scheme because they have eyes on them and they don't want any eyes on them any longer. But the thing is, you have a business, so why wouldn't you want eyes on you unless you do have something illegally going on? Nadine and her braiding salon have blocked me, so anyone that can get this video to them, make sure you do. Thank you and have a wonderful night.
Oh, can you say that again?
Black American stylist. Do you have any Black American stylists there?
Yes,
that I can get my hair braided?
Yes, I do. But
Okay.
you won't be uncomfortable being around others that are not Black American stylists?
I mean,
You're fine.
I only allow Black Americans to touch my hair. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, ma'am, this just may not be the shop for you because we don't discriminate like that. So yeah.
Well, if I want a white person to touch my hair, I go to a white stylist.
Yeah. Well, this is.
Yeah. So that's not discrimination, please. That's a person of choice.
Yeah. So I just wouldn't go to an African braiding shop then.
You don't hire Black Americans there.
Yeah, but we don't discriminate. Thank you though for calling. We appreciate you.
Okay, I just want to know.
Right.
Honey. Thank you very much.
You're already starting. Are you laughing or crying?
Oh my God, no, I'm laughing. Is she serious?
Yes, we are. You have to come in a black.
We wanted to come to our platform and say something that nobody else has said. We would like you guys to know that.
I'm sorry. What's up, nieces? This is Nadine. This is not one of those usual videos where Brandy and I make for commercial purposes. This is one of those videos that I had to make with a heart full of sadness. I know that you have seen videos and videos about the drama happening in African shops where our client gets disrespected, insulted, humiliated, and it has been the top one topic going on TikTok. I took my time, I watched it, and I'm here today because deep inside me, my whole soul wants to say, I'm sorry. I am truly sorry, and I'm the voice of those that could not reach you guys because I know our platform is very rich, and I hope that you guys should share this video to express how sorry we, the Africans, we, the immigrants, we are, because I do understand we have done so much wrong. Maybe some people before me, I want to join you in the fight, but not like that. I want us to change.
But not like that.
This is a wake-up call for all Africans, immigrants in America. Your brothers, respect is mutual. Because at the end of the day, I don't think Americans hate us. They want that unity. They want to see that in real life.
We tried and tried.
So much community work
done
because it's my way of expressing how you guys are supporting us for the past years. Sometimes words are not expressing what you feel. My actions speak louder than my words, and I have tried to do it for years. Those that fully understand how much I value my clients. Today I don't live for myself, I live for others. So on behalf of every business out there, a braiding shop, a grocery store, a tailor store, I, the Nadines today are saying we are deeply sorry for everything, and we are taking note, and we will show you the change because it's gonna start now, not on the 1st. I don't want to wait till August 1st. And everyone that listens to this message, you should be grateful for being in a land that they welcomed you. And the least we could do is to express our gratitude by being respectful to each other.
It's
God help
too
us.
late.
God help us.
Listen, don't let them play with your heartstrings. We gave them a 400-year pass. They never came and got us, and they came here with attitudes. Let's remember, there's a video out there where a guy is telling us that the DEI, a lot of like Harvard and in these colleges and in businesses, they hire a lot of these Nigerians, these Africans, because they align with the black. They identify as African Americans or whatever, and they don't. They discriminate towards black Americans, so they are in these positions with help by those people help. We have no friends, y'all. Let's not forget, we have no friends or no alliances. Don't let that play with your heartstrings. I told y'all, we think with the heart instead of our minds. They think with their minds and the strategy and just to take. So let's not, I'm not going to talk your head off right now. I'm just going to say, this is not enough. We gave them a 400-year head start and plus 60 plus years. since y'all got here. You understand? 60 years, if anything, to be exact, since 1965. It's 2025. Ain't that 60 years? Something like that. If my math was, but I'm close. But I could be right. But they ain't the time. The answer is no. People, they're gonna play with your heartstrings. Fuck. The answer is no. We don't accept your apology. It is too late. Yeah, so now, y'all apologize when we are waking up. That is a strategy. Don't let them play with your heartstrings. Stop it. Think. Wake up. Don't lay down. Because we are easily to forgive. That ain't gonna happen. And again, we not just talking about Africans. Everybody gets boycotted. Pick and choose, you know. But we have plain and simple. Love y'all. Keep your foot on their necks. Let's go.
I should share this video to express how sorry we, the Africans, we, the immigrants, we are. Because I do understand we have done so much wrong. Maybe some people before me, I want to join you in the fight, but not like that. I want us to change. This is a wake-up call for all Africans, immigrants in America. We're brothers. Respect is mutual. Because at the end of the day, I don't think Americans hate us. They want that unity. They want to see that in real life. I have done so much community work.
Listen, we appreciate the apology, but Auntie, I don't think your fellow Africans are sorry about it. They are not sorry. You may be sorry about Nathan. They ain't sorry about him at all.
So I keep seeing these videos about Africans apologizing to Black Americans, right, for the treatment. And let me just say this. I don't know what it is about Africans not liking us. I don't know what it is. Y'all act like we have actually done something wrong to y'all when all we've ever done was fight just to survive, just to be recognized, to be noticed. And now we got problems with y'all, the same color. This is what I'm saying. We can't win for losing. Let me say this. I think it's very disrespectful when you go to get your hair braided and these women are speaking in their native tongue and they're talking about you. I think it's, come on now, like you'll come over here and get our money, but then you talk about us like dogs, but why are you over here? Or why not just stay in your country and get the money? Because they don't treat y'all right over there. So you come over here and then y'all think y'all gonna dog us. And wrong answers. Because let me tell you something. If every Black woman that loves getting her hair braided, if we stopped getting our hair braided, y'all asses is in trouble. So please, okay, I'm gonna need y'all to get that shit together. Because I have a friend that lives in Canada and she is catching hell from the African community. Do you understand? She is catching pure hell. They're not nice. They're mean. And when I say mean, I mean mean to the damn bone. Y'all need to get it together and figure out what the problem is that y'all have with us. We don't have a problem with y'all. Then you have these shops y'all want us to come in and buy. You barely even speak to us. If you can't speak to me, I'm not spending my money there. And y'all have some beautiful y'all have some beautiful materials. Y'all have beautiful items that I would love to buy. But I'll be damned if I'm a step in an African shop and you don't speak to me or you don't like me and we the same colors. Get this shit together.
You got that right. Why on earth would the name show up in the phone? That's the thing. I went back and looked and checked out what you guys were saying because you guys said that she was probably staged to try and make Black Americans look bad, right? So I went back in there, right? Because either way, it's illegal. Number one, it's illegal if she shared a conversation between a client on social media, okay? And then it's illegal also if she tried to defame a group of people through her company, right? Purposely by faking a call. Okay, so either way it goes, it would be illegal. So I went back and checked out who Todd Borny or Bonnie was. And I actually looked at the phone, and yes, you're right. That's the full name, right? I got Bonnie, but you said Borny. Okay, so it's either or, I guess, right? And out of the state of Maryland. So I don't know, because normally when someone calls me and their number's already in my phone, the name will pop up, right? It's a saved number. It wasn't just some random person calling. So apparently, possibly, I don't know whose cell phone that was, but if in fact they were trying to stage something to make Black Americans look bad, that's also illegal.
I just woke up, and I woke up to Nadine braiding shop. The same woman that apologized to the Black community. Yeah, I woke up to that. Somebody sent me a video of her in my inbox. And guess what the video was? It was an American woman asking, do you have Black Americans in your shop braiding hair? Because that's who I would like to go to. Now, all the people in the comments got their panties in a bunch. And Nadine was like, yeah, we have American. And so the American girl, I think she really African, cosplaying as American. She took the phone and was like, we don't discriminate around here. What? That's not discrimination. That's the girl on the phone was telling the truth. If you have a shop and I only want Black American to do the hair, it's still putting money in your shop. But see, she was laughing. Her and the girl was laughing. Like, what? Like, we don't discriminate. Ha, 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 ha. But this is the same person that just apologized to the Black community. Amen. All the comments like, why would you call an African shop asking if Black Americans? That was just not smart. That was stupid. When you call your insurance provider, you ask, I only want Black Americans to touch my body. Where I lived in Detroit, they have Black Americans doing your artwork for you. Even they had Black Americans in their shops. This in Detroit now. They have Black Americans doing your feet or doing your nail artwork because they want to learn how to do nails. So until they get certified, they have them in their shops. The Asians. This is fact. Now Detroit done risen, y'all, so they got their own shops. Now the Black Americans got their own shops, which I am so proud of, by the way. But if I say, do you have a Black American? I want a Black American. Now, the question is, do you hire Black America? Because every shop you go to ain't not a Black American person in there. They're from Africa. So the lady on the phone had a good point, but everybody seemed to miss it. Including Nadine, who is making fun of the lady, by the way, and allowing the comment sections to make fun of the lady, by the way. But you're the same lady who just apologized. Stop playing in people's faces. That's why I didn't accept that apology.
What happens on August 1st? We wanted to come to our platform and say something that nobody else.
Y'all not sorry. Y'all just mad y'all gonna lose money. You're mad you're gonna lose revenue. You're mad because you're gonna lose business. You're not really sorry. You're not really sorry at all. Y'all go pay attention to the comments because she's trying to speak collectively for the Africans. But if you look at the Africans don't feel like y'all have anything to apologize for. And you may not feel that way when we start getting them pockets. So, y'all had your opportunity to talk. You've had your opportunity. It ain't no stopping what's going on right now. No matter how many of us even say, oh no, this is right or wrong. They don't care. They don't care. And because they don't care, yeah, y'all did this to yourselves. Y'all making us stand in solidarity. I love it. Because this is a close look to unification that I've seen in my whole life. I've never seen this much of us as willing to unify for the common cause of respecting us. So So this is great to me. So pretty sure it don't look good to Africans, but it looked great to those people that y'all talk to. Remember, y'all said y'all came over here on planes and we came over here on boats. Now, we got that mouth.
Oh, Nadine, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but it looks like you're trying to set us up. And while trying to set us up, you kind of tripped yourself up in the process. Boom, boom, boom. So this is what happened. So you know Nadine, the braiding shop, the beef, the boycott, everything that's going on. She got on here and she apologized and said she sees the disrespect that her community has given towards the African-American community. And she wants to make it better. She wants to unite. She wants to be peaceful, which is my favorite lane. So I was like, maybe, maybe this is authentic. Maybe she really means this. But then the video I seen today by another creator, Nadine had put out another video, and this creator was talking about this video because it was two people. It was Nadine and one of her friends, and it was a phone. And in this video, Nadine is talking to obviously an African-American, an FBA, and this FBA who sounded, I don't know, yeah, you guys go watch the video. And she was like, do you have any African-American braiders there? And she was like, yeah, we have African-American braiders. She says, because do you guys even hire them or something? She was being a kind of, what do they call that? Passive aggressive or microaggressive, whatever, I don't know. And she says, yeah, we have them, but you wouldn't be comfortable with just an African braid in your hair? And she was like, no, I only let African-Americans touch my hair. And so the other person took the phone and says, well, why would you want to come to an African braiding shop if you only let African-Americans touch your hair? She says, ma'am, we don't do that here. It's called discrimination. So no, I think you need to find another shop, basically. And as she was about to hang up, the phone kind of like flashed in the frame. And on the phone, it said 𝒲𝒶𝓎 with something like Mary something something under it. Now, we all know who got these iPhones, so that means that person is saved in your contacts. We all know if they're saved in your contacts, you know them. Gosh, y'all didn't think that through. You did not think that through. Wow. That's funny. That is so funny. I want to give this woman the benefit of the doubt because I would love nothing more than peace. But why would you lie on us like that? All it's gonna do is hurt yourself. All you're gonna do is hurt yourself. You know, you're trying to make us look like the bad guy, but in turn, you have just revealed that you are really being the bad guy in this situation. I can say so many things, but I don't know. I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt, but it looks like you've been caught with your hand in the cookie jar, that your apology wasn't authentic. It wasn't heartfelt. And it looks like this video, it looks like you're trying to set us up, but you just tripped yourself up. And it's kind of funny because while you was waiting for us to fall, you tumbled because your friend didn't realize her phone was in the screenshot showing that we actually know the third person on the phone. And this is just a skit we came up with last night to make you guys look bad.
Patronize who you want to patronize. I'm not against you patronizing any salon that you want to patronize, okay? Some people, just because people say they sorry don't mean that you should still accept their disrespect. Now, if you want to go and keep letting folks disrespect you, you go right ahead. But it's okay to say thank you, but no thanks. And start supporting folks that actually care about your money, that actually treat you right. Just because somebody get over here that got, Lord, I don't want to say what I want to say because I want to do it the right way. But my whole thing is this. You can't apologize on behalf of 54 countries. This is how these people are. You may not be like that, but I guarantee you there are women that you know and around you that's like that. People will do anything to save their business, and that's what you're supposed to do. But I guarantee you, I don't care who you go to on August the 1st, but I'm going to tell you this, before the end of this year out, you're going to hear the same thing over and over until you get it through your head that you don't have to tolerate disrespect and that people don't love you, they just love your money. Have a blessed day.